The lithium mining in the Salton Sea has got to be checked. Here's the Salton Sea right here. That's where the lithium mining is in 2025. Here's Los Angeles here. And you see there's a ravine that kind of runs here, the mountain ridge. And that's where they cracked the water. There was a bomb that went off in Salton Sea in October 1999, Hector Mine earthquake day. In 2025, they're mining lithium. And what they're doing, there's no water there anymore. They've shattered the aquifer. It's all magma in here. And what they're doing is they're mining the lithium with a geothermal power plant. And it uses huge amounts of water, I think millions of gallons of water, and it's heated up while they're making the lithium. The water flows to the north. It goes to Bakersfield and the tributaries which are overflooding. And it also goes to Wyoming and other areas, and eventually I believe the crack runs all the way to Iceland, under Minnesota. That's another story. But what's happening is when they're pumping the water and other water is flowing from the cracked aquifer in this area, it goes to the north and air comes out and it goes to the south into Mexico, down through this, it looks like a torch tip if you look at it. It comes down like a torch tip down there all the way to around Guatemala. And then right here, that's where Hurricane Helene started. And it came out across the Gulf and came in here and went north and killed 100 people. The Pacific Palisades fire killed around 30 people in 2025. And the Montecito mudslides, right around 2019, Montecito mudslides killed around 30 people. So that's 160 people killed that I can count real quick. I was almost killed at the conference. I was knocked unconscious by the bomb in La Quinta. I was at La Quinta Resort, and I was knocked unconscious by the bomb, and I woke and I drove out of the thing, and it was like driving through a nuclear battlefield in a way. Bombs and all that. They were actually under the Salton Sea, though. They were down in tunnels. But I would wager that a hurricane will hit Florida, and we'll have two more that will come from Mexico this year in 2025. It will hit Florida in this region right here. If they reduce the mining, if they reduce the amount of water flow in mining over in Salton Sea, it might make the energy released at the bottom of the torch tip here down towards Guatemala. It might make the energy less, so that the hurricanes will not make Florida, but instead will turn and go to Alabama or Mississippi or Texas, Louisiana. See, and I have not been paid workers' comp for a bomb that went off. I've been paid workers' comp for tort. I feel like I live in a sort of nightmarish existence ever since this happened. I've lost everything, and I haven't been paid. I would wager that the hurricanes will come. If they don't reduce lithium mining, the hurricanes will come this year. We'll have at least two hurricanes, and they will hit Florida. I would wager that at 70% probability, and I would be willing to maybe make a bet with people. They could say, you give me 70 cents if there is no hurricane that hits there from Mexico, and I give you 30 cents. This is Kurt Brown, St. Rainbow and Mobile Audit Club. I have not been paid workers' comp or tort. Never worked in USA military or finance. I have been forcibly injected. Several times when seeking health care, I consider it to be like the torture of when a husband would beat his wife and break her arms. I've been attacked 3 times, so that would be like both arms and a leg. I'm done with using USA health care, and I'm considering leaving the United States because of it. The criminal, when they do that, we should not allow them to inject us and knock us unconscious. We should not allow them to have us sign documents. I was in a coma in Los Angeles in 2001, and I had forgotten about the Salton Sea bombs because I was in the amnesia coma, and I was in amnesia coma from that. And they did not pay me, but they did torture me. And they've tortured me several more times. I've been knocked unconscious and basically like being raped Never trust USA government health care if you don't know the doctor. And if they ever inject you one time, never go back again. This is Kurt Brown, St. Rambone Mobile Audit Club. That includes federal, state, or private. It's the same person jumping on you. And they need to stop this lithium mining because I think they're going to killing people more.